GGJ Pilgrim. Okay, to start we're going to get 3 cups of plain flour and 140 grams of sour cream and 4 tablespoons of butter that's been melted, and then we're just going to mix that all through. Okay, take 1 egg and just beat it up. And then when it's lightly beaten, we're going to just add it to a container. And then add enough water to get to about 3/4 of a cup. So the total is 3/4 cup. Then put it back in and just mix it so it's all even. And then add it to your dry ingredients. And mix that through. Okay, so after you've mixed the dough, we'll just let it cover with a cloth or a tea towel until it's ready to be turned into words. Dumpling! Okay, peel some potatoes, about 3 or 4 large potatoes, and then just put them in a pot to be boiled until they're tender and you can stab them right through. Once the potatoes are ready, just put them in another bowl and mash them. But don't add any butter or milk because you want them thick, but you don't want them lumpy or runny. Okay, for the filling, put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in a skillet or pan, and then 1 clove of garlic, or about 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and just fry that up for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then after the 3 or 4 minutes, add 1 diced onion, and just fry that up for a bit. Once the onions are all coated in with the garlic oil, throw in the mushrooms and mix them through, and then just allow them to cook for about 15 minutes. Okay, so mix the mushroom and onions and garlic in with the mashed potato. Okay, so now we're going to take the dough and we're going to rip it apart into about baseball sized portions, and then we're going to roll that out on a floured surface so it's in a rope about 1 millimeter thick, and then we'll cut them up into small things and roll them into balls. And then once that, you're going to flatten the ball with your palm. And then roll them out with a rolling pin. I'm at my friend Kay Horn's place, and unfortunately she doesn't have a rolling pin. So, product placement, tonight the role of rolling pin will be performed by Nestle Baking Cocoa can. And just roll it out. Until it's about this size. Okay, so we just take a scoop of the mixture, put it in the middle of your dumpling, fold it over, close it off, I haven't sealed it very well, but you get the general gist. And then put it in some boiling water with some oil so the dumplings don't mix together. Okay, and so when the dumplings are floating, flat on the surface. They're ready to be removed. So take them out. And drain them. Preferably on a flat surface where they're not touching each other, but unfortunately we don't have that area at the moment. Okay, in a pan we're just going to put some more oil in it and then cut up some onion in like rounds, and we'll just lay them as a foundation on the bottom, and then place the boiled dumplings on top so as they don't burn. And then just cook them until they're nice and brown on each side. After you've browned them on either side, serve them up with some fried onion and some sour cream. And there you have it, Varenyky, the national dish of Ukraine.